Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Maximize Your Monday. I am your vision coach, LaToya Early, and I am super excited to join you guys on this magnificent, wonderful, wonderful Monday. So you guys know that I love Mondays, right? Y'all know it. Y'all know the deal. Right, so thank you so much for joining me on today's wonderful Maximize Your Monday. I am looking to try something new with my sound. Because of my home, for whatever reason, it gives this echo. And so I wanted to try something different to see if I can get rid of this echo. But do know, hey Sean, hey, what's going on? Good afternoon. Do know that this recording is the Maximize Your Monday podcast, and we record via live Facebook. So do me a favor and share this broadcast, share it on your page. We are going to talk about 3 ways to do what you love and get paid for it. Because yesterday I posted a compelling question on my social media, and I received over 200 and something comments about people posting what they would love to do and be paid for it. And some of the things that people posted were things that they could actually do. I'm like, guys, the stuff that you guys are posting, you could really do and get paid for. So I wanted to aim, if I should say, gear or model today's Maximize Your Monday on talking about the things that you can do that you love and get paid from them. So what I'm going to need you to do, I'm going to need you guys to talk with me, because I want to help you guys. This is going to be kind of like a coaching session, okay? So this is going to be a time where I want you guys to share with me the things that you love to do, so that I can show you via live right now how you can make money from it. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, I want you to put in the comment section, I want you to write out the things that you love to do that you would love to get paid from, and then we're going to work through it. In the meantime, in between time, why is this not staying in my ear? In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to share with you 3 ways to do what you love and get paid for them. Cool. So remember, if you guys have any questions, if you have any concerns, make sure you put them in the comment section. We're going to do some interactive coaching. We're going to make today pretty much like a live coaching session with your favorite vision coach, LaToya Early. For those of you, if this is your first time joining me, welcome to Maximize Your Monday. I am your vision coach. Yes, your vision coach, LaToya Early. If you are on this live, that means that I am your coach, and it is my responsibility to help you discover your niche in business and in the coaching industry. I coach coaches and I coach business owners. I help you discover your niche, and I help you create multiple streams of income from your niche. So I want to talk about, hey Tiana, thank you for joining me. I want to talk about how to take what you love and get paid from it, right? And then not just that, not get paid coins, like little nickels and dimes. I'm talking about getting paid. You can get paid for doing what you love. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to work with me, help me, talk back to me, and I want you to put in the comments section what you love to do and you wish that you could get paid from doing it, okay? Make sure you write in the comments what you love to do and you wish that you could get paid doing it. Make sure you put that in the comments, because we're going to do some live coaching on today. I'm gonna let y'all see me in action, especially for those who haven't worked with me. Cool. So Sala put that she loves cooking, right? And so this is funny because Sala is one of my clients, and I work with Sala. She has just launched Generation Infinity, which is a nonprofit organization that helps young people really tap into their creativity. It helps teach them how to be creative, allowing them to use their creative abilities to build businesses. She has this full production. It's an amazing idea. And she's also a professional loctician, right? So I've been meeting with Sala, and then she come on my page and she like cooking. I'm like, Sala, I thought I knew you. Where did this come from? But she wants to know, how can I get paid from cooking? Now, of course, we know the traditional selling dinners or, you know, how can I open up a restaurant or start a food truck, right? Those are all traditional things, but let's try to figure out how can we tie cooking into what Sala already does. So Sala's passion, even though Sala's a very professional loctician, she does hair for a living. She works with natural hair. One of the things that she can intermingle her love of cooking with being a loctician and being an advocate of the youth. One, she can teach youth nutrition. One of the things that we lack in our generations is teaching them how to cook, right? Like, who's teaching the younger kids how to cook? Who's teaching them how to cook healthy? Who's teaching them how to cook healthy meals, right? And so what I would suggest with Sala, if she was looking to turn cooking into a paid form of passion, if I could say it that way, I would encourage you to teach those your clients that you are doing natural hairstyles, teaching them how to maintain healthy hair through their diet. So teaching them how to cook and teaching them how to cook healthy meals and helping them maintain the nutrition and teaching them how to be healthy and grow healthy hair, because we know that our hair, our nails, our skin stays clean, stays pure off of what we eat, right? So if I were to incorporate Sala, because I don't believe in Jack and Jills of all trades, so no, I'm not going to tell Sala to go start a cooking company. No, I'm not going to tell Sala to go out and, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all discombobulated. I'm not going to tell Sala to go out and start a food truck. No, I'm not going to do those things. But what I will teach Sala to do is how to incorporate teaching her, like, her clients, the clients that she styled, because she's into natural hair, I would have her teach them how to eat nutritional, how to cook and prepare healthy meals so that they can have healthy hair, healthy skin, healthy nails. And then I would have her teach her young people in her organization how to cook, right? Teaching them how to cook. Can she get paid on both sides? Absolutely. Right? Because if I'm coming to you as my loctician, I'm coming to you because I want to learn how to have a natural, healthier lifestyle. In order to be natural, I have to be healthier. If I'm going to be healthier, then I have to eat healthier. Hello? I don't have to just sit here and get my locks twisted. I can learn, here's a daily diet that you can have to make sure that your hair is healthier. Cool? Makes sense? Cool. So then how about on the flip side of her nonprofit, she can help teach the young people how to cook. That could be one of her programs. That could be something that she incorporates. And guess what? She's getting paid while doing it. Boom. Now she's not Jack and Jills of all trades, mastering at none. Don't tell me this is a stretch, Sala. You know, your girl can see. Right? I'm a vision coach. Okay, so Sean says, I'm doing what I love, photography, but I also love to write. So cool. So Sean, another one of my amazing clients, Sean does an amazing job with photography. And I really don't want to throw this idea out there for you, Sean, because we've kind of talked about this already, but I believe that Sean can incorporate her writing with her photography. Right? And so this is how she can incorporate her writing with her photography. Have you ever seen a story being told by a simple picture? I believe that you can incorporate your writing by taking photos of different sceneries, of different people, of different families, of different objects, and creating a full storyline on whatever it is that you've just taken a picture of. Helping other people stretch their imagination, helping other people stretch their creativity. In this, there's a lot of healing that can take place. In this, there's a lot of imagination that can take place. In this, there's a lot of God that can take place. And I'm saying all of these things because you can use your creativity of taking the picture. Say, for instance, if you went outside and you took a picture of a tree, right? And your perspective of the tree is not just the tree, but what if you start to describe the tree as, y'all know I love the tree, so I'm not going to use that because then I'll be telling y'all my secret to success because I use the tree in that analogy. So maybe I'll try something else. What if you took a picture of a rock, right? And so you took a picture of this rock and then you began to write and teach about a rock or a different perspective of the rock, or how you view the rock, or what people can use the rock for. Listen, be creative, and then you can sell this. So say, for instance, instead of me just seeing a beautiful photo of a rock, there's a picture on the left side, and then there's the rock on the right side, and then on the right side, I'm sorry, the picture of the rock on the left side and a column on the right side, and you've given a complete story about that rock. Use your creativity. Don't be limited by what the world tells us things should look like, because we tend to do that a lot. Don't let that limit you. Be creative. What if you can sell your photography, Sean, not just based off of photo sessions, because you do bomb photo sessions. What if you could take a picture and then write a story? And we've had this. What if you took a picture of a couple and then you wrote a story about that couple, and then you put the story on the side of the picture? I told you, me and Meech, we'll take a picture, a couple's picture, and then you write a story about us, and then I can hang that in my house. Do you know how much that'll sell? Or if you just took some sort of picture of anything and wrote a story about it and sold it, it's different. You got to step outside of your element. You got to step outside of your element. Okay, cool. Makia, hey girlie, she said, I absolutely love teaching, speaking, and mentoring. I love working with youth and young adults. Okay, cool. So Makia has a tutoring company. I know y'all don't think I'll be paying attention. I love when y'all love me. I love y'all back. Don't think I don't. So listen, Makia has a tutoring company. And just the other day I asked Makia, when you're setting your prices, are you setting your prices for those who can afford you, or are you setting your prices at your value, right? And so the way that Makia can mix this whole tutoring and teaching and speaking and mentoring up is creating a consulting company that not only provides tutoring to students, but she can create curriculum for students. You can go out and you can figure out, okay, how can I stretch my hand a little further in the lives of the young people, so that it's not just the traditional sitting at the kitchen table tutoring each other? What if you created videos? What if you created product? What if you made learning for them a little bit more fun? What if you created ways to incorporate what you love to do? You love speaking, so let's create some audio for people to buy for their children. Let's create product for people to watch, because remember, people are not, the attention span of this generation is mind-blowing, right? This popcorn generation is bananas, right? So for those of you who are joining us, this is what I want you to do. We are talking about how to turn what you love into getting paid, right? And so I'm using this as a live coaching session. Don't ask me why I'm doing this, because Holy Spirit said do it, so I'm doing it, right? So I'm talking to Makia. Makia has a tutoring company. Makia can definitely take the time. She can definitely take the time out and create product. She loves speaking, she loves teaching, she loves mentoring youth and young adults. So let's take it a little further. Don't just think that the tutoring stops at sitting at the kitchen table, right? How about you create products? How about you create a consulting agency where you are being more than just a tutor into these people's lives? You got to figure out because understand that the reason why they may have some sort of disconnect in the classroom is not just because of their learning abilities. It could have a lot to do with what's going on at home. So if you were to incorporate a little bit of that with the family, or we sit down and we do some sort of project or program together, making it a family thing versus an individual thing, just think about all of the problems that you're solving in that family, right? Sala, I'm gonna need you not to put your telephone number on the live. Go in the inbox and get that girl your telephone number. Okay, cool. I'm so glad y'all connected though. Sean is dope. Okay, cool. So make sure you guys are writing out what you desire to do that you want to get paid for, so that I can help walk you through it. Makia, you're going to have to change the way you're looking at your tutoring company. Your tutoring company is not what a traditional tutoring company is supposed to be. So stop thinking that you have to charge what you're charging so low. And I don't even know what you're charging, so I'm not saying it's low or not. But stop charging what you're charging because you think that people have to afford you. You're going to have to be creative with the products that you're bringing to them, so that you can rise to a space and so that you can be financially comfortable. The table, across the table tutoring is not really working too much because it's too traditional. You got to step outside the box. Let's create some product, right? Let's sell some product. You have some good information where you can sell product, you can sell manuals, you can sell things to go along with your tutoring. Cool. What's going on, Miss Bougie? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so again, I'm sharing 3 ways to do what you love and get paid. If you want me to help you see how to get paid from what you're doing, make sure you're commenting so that we can chat, right? Because I'm giving away some free coaching today. Oh, okay, good, Sala. All right, you were scaring me there. It should be. Sala, you're a loctician, you're a stylist. It should be everywhere. I love you. Okay, so 3 ways to do what you love and get paid for. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you share this broadcast. There may be someone on your timeline that is sitting and trying to figure out, how can I get paid for doing this? I absolutely love doing this, and I don't know how to get paid for it. I want to share some of my insight. I want to share my expertise. Listen, this is not just me. This is all the Holy Spirit. As you guys are showing me, telling me, he's showing me, and I'm telling you. So don't sleep on it, because I promise you, if you do what I'm sharing with you, you will turn your life inside out. So again, 3 ways to do what you love and get paid for. Number 1, you got to get rid of the fear. You got to rid fear. Listen, fear is the ultimate roadblock to what you consider success. Okay, so remember, success has its own different definition according to who the person is. Success for you may not be the same definition as success for me. So you need to define what success looks like for you. And then you need to go into prayer and make sure that you and God has the same understanding of what success is. Because what you may think success is may not be what he wants you to think success is. So make sure you do that. And you got to get rid of the fear. If you're going to turn what you love into a paid opportunity, you got to get rid of fear, because what's happening is you're going to have to step into something unfamiliar. I'll never forget when I decided to go from my traditional 9-to-5 and move into my business full time. I had just had he'll be 5, July 2nd. I just had my baby, right? And so I was sitting at the table with a few guys, and I was saying, you know what, guys, I'm done. I'm going to go out and launch into my profession full time. And when I sat there, they were like, so you think you want somebody to pay you to encourage them? Y'all see my face? That's how they was looking at me. And when I sat there, I was like, dang, that sounds terrible. Do I? Right? And it was like a piece of doubt had slipped in. Like, maybe that's not a good idea, right? But if I had listened to them, I wouldn't be rocking 5 years strong, y'all. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 5 years, taking care of my family, doing what we need to do, rocking out, enjoying life. My baby is now on a field trip. Thank God I sent my husband this time, but I go on field trips with my husband, with my kids. I go up to their school. I'm active. I'm in their lives. I'm able to meet with clients. Listen, you can most definitely get paid for what you love. You just have to get rid of fear, because if I had allowed fear, mind you, I had just had my 3rd child. So I'm like, God, you want me to step out on water with 3 kids on my back? Like, isn't that more reason for me to sink? Like, isn't that more reason for me not to make it? And he said, trust me. He stuck his hand out. He said, follow me. Trust me. Follow my voice, right? And so if I was too afraid to follow his voice, I wouldn't be where I am. And where I am is in a magnificent place. I am in a fantastic place, right? So Marva, she said, I just have business ideas, not sure how to start them without being a millionaire. What do you mean without being a millionaire? I need some clarity. And then I need one of the business ideas so that I can help walk you through it. Because here's the thing. You may have a bunch of business ideas, but we need to figure out, how does all of these business ideas tie together? There needs to be some sort of silver lining across the board. Again, I told y'all, people teach so many different things, and there's so many different ideologies when it comes to business. But LaToya teaches that Jack and Jill's of all trades, master is none. Why do I teach that? Because a double-minded person is unstable in all of their ways. So when you're trying to figure out yes over here, no over here, yes over here, no over there, you're causing confusion. You're not focused. You're not able to move forward in your business because you're trying to juggle 5 different, totally different ideas at one time. Find some sort of consistency. And if I am to reach out to you and ask you for your services, how unprofessional is it to ask me, which one do you want? Do you want me to come do your hair? Do you want me to bake you a cake? Do you want me to come cut your grass? Do you want me to, like, come on. Find the medium in your ideas. Find the exact problem that you are to solve and solve it. Cool? Yes. Flexibility. Listen. Having 3 kids, I don't know where I would be if I had to work a 9-to-5. I'm not knocking those who work the 9-to-5 and got kids. I commend y'all, because I don't know where I would be. Like, how would I I don't know. I guess God would have given me grace in that area too, right? Because he's definitely given me grace here. So we're talking about 3 ways to do what you love and get paid for it. Do me a favor. Make sure you are sharing what you would love to do and get paid for so that I, in this live, can coach you through it. I want to help you really see that you can really get paid for what you love to do. I'm not saying that you got to go out and be a full-time entrepreneur. Listen, entrepreneurship is a call and everybody ain't called to it. This is not for the weak at heart, okay? So don't think that I'm saying that everybody has to be an entrepreneur. However, if you feel that you've been called to entrepreneurship, understand that whatever idea you have, you can't exchange it for profit. You just got to figure it out. And if you are still in corporate America or in your 9 to 5 and you're like, listen, I don't want to be a business owner, but I would love to do what I would love to get paid for what I love to do. Here's my strategy number 2. Change your perspective. If you're still sitting at your desk, you need to figure out what is it that I love to do in this space. You need to figure out if you're a person that says, I love talking to people, I love mentoring people, I love encouraging people, but yet I'm stuck at this 9 to 5. You're not stuck at a 9 to 5. You need to look at every one of those people that you work with as an opportunity to pour, as an opportunity to encourage. I had a client who was saying, I was helping her build her company, her business, and she wants to be a motivational speaker. She wants to go out here. She wants a podcast. She wants all of these different things, and she still works her 9 to 5. And she always say that she's frustrated about her 9 to 5. And I'm like, hold on. Don't be frustrated about that 9 to 5. Remember, your 9 to 5 is the seed that plants, that your 9 to 5 is what waters the seed of your business. Don't get frustrated. Figure out how can I use what I love in my business. I told her, instead of looking at your employer as an employer, look at it as your first major contract. Look at it as your first major business opportunity. Start using the people that you're talking to over the phones, or start using your staff or your colleagues as people that you can encourage and help. You got to change your perspective. If you want to get paid for what you love, you got to figure out what is it that I love and I'm willing to do by any means necessary in any place that I have to do it in. So if you love encouraging people, if you love cooking, if you love talking, but yet you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you need to figure out how to do it in that space. You can take what you love anywhere. Don't think that you have to find this particular job to do what you love. No, you need to learn how to take what you love to that job until you find the job that, of course, offer you the position that you want, or until you start that business. But you're never going to start that business if you don't step out of fear, right? Because fear is the largest obstacle that keeps us from the success that we desire. First of all, it's a mental illusion. It's not even real. Think about it. Think about the things that you've been afraid of. Think about the things that you've been procrastinating about. Understand that the root to procrastination is fear. So if you're talking about, oh, I keep pushing it off, I haven't made the time to do it, oh, you're procrastinating because you're afraid. So let's figure out what you're afraid of, because the root to your procrastination is fear. Cool. Listen, y'all not telling me nothing. I'm looking for some people who are looking to turn what they love or do what they love to get paid from it. I need to see some more comments so that I can help y'all out. Cool. Number 3, we're talking about 3 ways to do what you love and get paid from it. Number 3, start small. This is my 3rd and final tip. Start small. Some of y'all have these big astronomical visions and you like, oh my God, I can't start this until 2020, July of 2020, because I got to get my what? How about you start today? Deal? How about you figure out what you need to do so that you can start today? How about you figure out what's required of you? So if you're saying, LaToya, I love to travel, right? I wish that I can get paid and travel at the same time. How about you start figuring out, where do you have to travel? Do you think that you have to travel all the way to Africa in order to be paid for? Or how about you just travel an hour outside of where you live and write a review on it? How about you start figuring out, how can I get started with this today? See, we think that we got to start big when the first step to success is the first step. You got to take the first step. So start small. Especially if you're still working your 9 to 5, stop giving you guys are giving yourselves these long deadlines. I'm not going to start this until 2020. What? I need you to start now. I need you to figure out what is going to be required of me so that I can start now. Listen, make sure that you are sharing. If you love to do something and you wish that you can be paid for it, make sure you're sharing it in the comment section so I can go over with you really quickly. I don't have too much time left on here today, so I really do want to take this time and maximize it. Fear is not logical or based upon truth, but is real in our lives. It is. Fear is not logical or based upon truth, but it's only as real as you make it. It is. It's an illusion. It's a mental illusion. It's something that we create to prevent ourselves from doing something. So if you're afraid of failure, you have to change the way you look at failure. Some people are afraid of success. You have to change the way you look at success. Some people are afraid of other people's opinion. You have to change the way you look at other people's opinion. Yes, fear is as real as you allow it to be. So if you learn how to change your perspective, if you learn how to change your perception, the way that you see things, then it'll change your perspective of what you believe, and it'll completely change your life. Right? So I've had 7 businesses before Chase Gray. And yes, as you can see, I'm not doing them. And if I looked at those obstacles in my life as failures and I began to become afraid of failure, I wouldn't be where I am. Well, I didn't look at those as failures. I looked at them as learning lessons. I learned so much. I had a demolition company. I was co-owner of a semi-professional basketball team. I had an event planning company. Like, there were so many different things that I did. And while they made me skillful in a lot of different areas, I was able to grasp from each concept and I was able to incorporate it into Chase Gray. So you got to figure out, what is it that's causing me to not move forward in what I desire to become in my life? You really have the power to create what you desire. The problem is that you've allowed fear, you've allowed doubt, you've allowed insecurities, you've allowed all of these things, and you've allowed social media to come in and really distract you as you're pursuing what you've defined as success. Make sure you guys do me a favor too. Go on my post and tell me what success is to you. Okay, I really enjoy speaking to the youth about college and their future. I just don't know where to start. That is a great place to be. If you were to go out and you were to meet with different college students about their success, if you were to go in and try to help college students alter or redirect them in what they're doing in college, because what do? We go into college and we figure out our major and our minor as soon as we get there, right? When I first entered to college, I was going to college to be a physical therapist. Then I started taking classes, and then they were like, you got 8 more years. And I was like, no. Right? And then it took time for me to finally decide, psychology, social work, sociology. That's what I love. Hence what I do now. And so it took a while to do that. So now you got to figure out, Tiaria, I hope I'm saying your name right, I'm sorry. Now you have to figure out, okay, how can I can build this as a nonprofit and I can create small groups and I can go out to the schools and I can go out to the colleges and I can talk to the students, or I can create some sort of blog for these students. I need to figure out where they are so that I can reach them, so that I can talk to them. If I need to go out and speak to them personally, walking up to them, handing out literature, or if I need to find them on social media, I need to find out where they hang out so that I can figure out how to get my information to them best. But I believe that you can definitely get paid for speaking to youth and college students. Figure out if you need to do it as a nonprofit or you can do it as a for-profit. If you do it as a for-profit, that means that you're expecting for the parents of the youth to pay you or for the students at the college to pay you. If you do it as a nonprofit, then you can build money through sponsorships, through donations, through fundraising, through all different type of elements. Right? But this is definitely something that you can do. It's just now about what is it that you want to speak to them about. Okay, you want to speak to them about their future. Do you want to help them career? Do you want to help them alter their career or shape their career? Do you want to help them figure out their career? What is it about them that you want to help them do? That's where we will first start, because where you start, knowing what message you want to get to them is what's going to help you really identify how you can get it to them. Cool? Cool. Okay, y'all, listen, I have shared 3 ways to do what you love and to get paid. You guys have dropped some of your ideas of what you love to do and you want to get paid. I want to help you out. Listen, that is what I do, right? I want to help you out. I really want to help you see that there are no limits. There are absolutely no limits on where you can go with what you love to do. God did not give you the desire to do what you do so that you can sit on them or so that you can be afraid to pursue them. Let's figure it out. I have a coaching group called Business Niche Network. It is definitely the link that is inside of my caption. Make sure you guys check it out. It is a paid group. Why is it a paid group? Because I really give for real good information. And I want to help you. I want to know that you're committed to it. The monthly fee is super low. It's super low, I promise y'all. So check it out. I'll make sure that I put the link in the comments so that you guys can check it out. Join me in the group. Our very first mastermind call is on this Saturday. And what am I going to do? Exactly what I'm doing now. You're going to tell me what you need and I'm going to walk you through it. In the group, I go live. I do trainings. I teach you how to discover your niche. I teach you how to create multiple streams of income from your niche. I teach you how to broaden your business. I teach you how to change your perspective. I teach you how to think bigger, think greater. I teach you how to set prices in your business and not be afraid of people telling you no because of what they can afford. It's not about what they can afford. You need to position yourself in front of people that are going to pay for your services, period. This is what this group is all about. It's a very low monthly fee, but yet you have on-demand coaching. You get into the group and you like, it's like having my texting me like, hey, LaToya, this is what I'm doing in business. I need your help. I'm there. I want to help you. Why? Because it is my responsibility to help not only for you to see bigger, but to help you chase whatever it is that you are going for and know that you can get whatever it is that you desire by any means necessary. Cool. So again, check out the Business Niche Network. You can request to join the group. I'll send you more information about joining the group. I'll make sure I put the link for joining the group into the comment section. Make sure you guys check it out. I do this with the group. Some of those that are in the group are my private clients that I meet with on a monthly basis, Sala being one of them, who I love so dearly. And guess what, y'all? Me and Sala met here. We met on social media. So don't think that people are on social media are all about games, because guess what, y'all? I'm not about games. I'm really about helping you change your life. Okay, I sure can, Simone. Sala said I would like to talk with the people on here because I would love to help if they really want to work with youth. Yes, yeah, absolutely. That's okay, Sala. Yes. Yeah, so Sala has an organization called Generation Infinity, and she is actually looking for people to come in and help her with the young people. What they do is she helps the young people really birth out their creativity, helping them start businesses, helping them manage projects, helping them really use their own creativity to be great. So listen, if you post on here that you want to work with young people, please reach out to Sala. Like I said, she's one of my clients. She's an amazing woman. We work well. We've been rocking out. Her organization is thriving. We're in the process of her 501c3. Listen, we're not about no games. We're about solving problems here, right? So listen, make sure you can definitely connect with her if you join our group, of course, because that is where we do a lot of our coaching, we do a lot of our lives, we do a lot of our training, and our very first mastermind call is this Saturday, June 8th. If you want to be on that call so that I can help you do exactly what we're doing here, then you need to make sure you join that group. Cool? Hey, Tara. So listen, I am all done with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for Maximize Your Monday. I am here every single Monday at noon. Let me stop saying every single Monday. I'm here on Mondays at noon, right? So make sure you guys check me out. Check out the podcast, Maximize Your Monday, on all podcast outlets. Search Maximize Your Monday just so that you can catch up on any other Maximize Your Mondays that I've done. This is my first time to do a live coaching, and I think I want to do it again because I really want to help you guys for real. So I love you guys. Make sure you check out the 3 ways to do what you love and get paid. Please check out the replay, Tyra. Thank you. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you share this broadcast. I love you guys and have a fantastic Monday. Be blessed.